Miss Becky, please raise her hand, bro. I need some of that good Becky right now, bro. I need that Becky. I'm on this liquor, oh so heavy, before we sex. Can you peck me, live that top, and I am ready. I want your mind, give me that Becky. Keep that nook, I want your throat. Front that Becky before you go. Wet your mind for me though. Must get Becky before I bolt. You miss Becky, let me know. Licky, licky, I love that, bro. Head man, that's for sure. I'ma lock your jaws before I go. I'm on this liquor, oh so heavy, before we sex. Can you peck me, live that top, and I am ready. I want your mind, give me that Becky. I'm on this liquor, oh so heavy, before we sex. Can you peck me, live that top, and I am ready. I want your mind, give me that Becky.
What's going on, world? It's your boy and the truly your boy Izzy right now. As every time it's known as Izzy. Sponsored by Stream. Shout out to Streams. I've been part of the Streams for a minute now, and I partnership with them. So shout out to them. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, look, I know how y'all get when y'all in my building. When y'all in the building with me, y'all already know how I get. But right now, I got somebody special for the day. Truly, y'all have not heard her last. You know what I'm saying? She got some crazy ass flow. And I love it. I don't know about anybody else, truly, but in my city, I love her because we don't have a lot of females that's in my city that can grind like she can, and I'm surprised to see her because I was trying to get her on for a minute. I not for just a minute, but just on time. So I'm glad that she can come with me and share her thoughts, get them brains ready, her mindset. But I got the one and only Arshae in the building.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, the only arshae.
Hey, yo, I listen. This is. I'm gonna tell you this, Arshae. This is crazy because I never in a million years expected that somebody that looks so good as you, and I'm talking about so good as you, that can come into the DM and actually reply. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Some females, I'm telling you, some females do not, and I repeat, do not actually look forward to just having somebody randomly come on a DM. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you gotta be precautious, gotta be aware for anything. But everything hands down. This is crazy. I'm honored to have you on my show.
I'm honored to be here.
Yeah, for real. So tell the people where you from. You know what I'm saying? I already know you. I did some research. I did some digging. Minnesota.
Some research. Minnesota made. Yeah.
So that's your hometown, right?
Yeah, that's my hometown. That's where I'm from.
Okay.
That's where I'm from. But I've been in Houston for I was partially raised in Houston. So you got, like, I like to say I'm cold like Minnesota, but I'm the hottest in the H. So it is what it is. No.
Hold on, I did it wrong. That's the A. That's the A sound. I did that wrong. How is the A? How is that? What's yeah? What's the A? Okay, the H. Okay, cool. I did Tennessee. I did the A or whatever. Could, but this is what I'm gonna have some questions for you, yo. All right. I don't want you froze. I don't want you freeze. The last person that I had on your side froze. I don't want you to froze. I guess it was some difficulties, but it's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But first question: what was you experience as a young person when you got into music? What was your theory and how you wanted to bring about your own version? How did it impact you when you first was like, dang, I can't do that? How was it?
So, coincidentally, and it's kind of crazy. I used to rap when I was 10,
Mm-hmm.
but when I was 10, and there's like this viral of me that kind of, went around my city, but it's a clip of me rapping, and I was 10 years old, didn't know I was really gonna grow up and start rapping for real, because when I moved to Houston, my whole life changed. Like I wasn't doing music no more, nothing. But I look back on this clip of me when I first started rapping, and in the clip, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be on TV, I'm gonna be rapping, I'm gonna be like the next, Nikki or whatever, because that's who was popping at the time. It was only one real female in the game that was really like just doing stuff nobody else was doing. So
Just to clarify, yeah, Nikki,
at
yeah,
that
yeah.
time, like she was doing stuff nobody else was doing.
Remy
She was.
Ma was before Nikki, so I'm.
Yeah, Remy was. I'm not. Oh no, I'm not discrediting nobody before Nikki. I'm not discrediting the Missy Elliott's, the Queen Latifah's, the Remy Oz,
Right,
the
right.
none of them. But I'm saying like at 10 years old, that's who. When I was playing music on the radio, anything like Nikki was everywhere. She was. Remy was in jail. So.
Hold on. I gotta turn my camera off, y'all. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Hey, yo, she funny as hell. Hold on real quick. Y'all give me 1 minute. Oh my gosh. All right, we back. Now, dang, see, you had my mind going, girl. You had my mind going. I'm
But
like,
nah, it
no.
was like as I grew up and I kind of started going through different life situations, getting depressed, stuff like that.
Mm,
I started to make myself as a child again and just finding stuff that used to make me happy back then. And that's when I got back into music, and I was like, I started having certain dreams, and I was like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And I wanted to do it my way. Like I didn't want to be like anybody else. Like when I hopped into the game, I didn't want to rap like nobody. I didn't want to be like nobody. I wanted to be a whole new different sound. Just
yeah.
of myself though. Like I didn't want to change who I was.
That's cool. That's cool. Because at the end of the day, people should know about, how to change. I mean, every scenery. Look, I used to be a music producer. So at the end of the day, I did what I could. Most of the times I'd be in the studio.
Hmm.
I had my partners come through, but I knew for a fact that if I was going through the right line and setup, I would never be taken advantage of. And you have to watch out that too. You be taking so much advantage of just because how you look, how you want to say some stuff, how you want to go about it, just because you a female or you a man. It's just because of high power. People got to know that too. High
Yeah, it's
power.
God for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, whoever their God is, but I know, it was definitely God in my life.
Yeah,
Like
most
it
definitely.
wasn't nobody else.
But hey, to each his own. I feel like most of the time, people got to realize when you are in the mix with a lot of stuff that's been going on, especially your personal growth in
Hmm.
your lifetime, that affect what type of job you got, what type of business you even running. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
So
fact.
at the end of the day, everybody should be, kosher to want to know what it is, what we stand, how we're going to do it, and what it's going to take. So at the end of the day, we can be, so impaired. Gotta be paired. But I'm super super excited. I want to know when you had to move to Houston, right?
Hmm.
Um, was it some things that you couldn't adjust, because you have to be adjust. When I moved from Norfolk to Maryland, people, the family had to readjust. So when you adjust a lot of things when you move to Houston, that be like, dang, that's not home, so I gotta do something different. Have you
Yeah,
re
I'm not gonna lie. Like, moving to Houston, I had to basically reintroduce myself and totally, because back
uh,
home in Minnesota, my family is known. So, um, anywhere I go, I never had any issues. Then, I didn't have to think about not knowing nobody. Minnesota's not that big, so if you're in the Black community, you know somebody. So
Right.
moving to Houston, it was a whole different scene. We didn't know nobody out here. So I had to, of course, one, just see what it was. When I first, before I moved here, I thought I was just gonna be seeing cowboys and horses and stuff like that. So
You said Cowboys. You said Cowboys. Hey, everybody don't like that team. I'm just saying, everybody don't like that team. I'm just letting you know that now.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, like when I moved here, it definitely changed my life for the better. I don't feel like I would be who I am if I didn't move. So I'm
Mhm.
happy that it did, because it taught me how to pivot in life. Like, I know how to pivot through anything, because going through that was the hardest thing ever. Like, being in a whole new city alone, not knowing nobody except for, at the time when I moved here, it was just me and my mom. So I didn't even
Right.
have my siblings here with me. So it was like, yeah, it was hard.
Okay. Okay. I really condone that because at the end of the day, people should know what it is that us children might go through just because. So I really condone your mother's skills. Thank you, mom, for taking her to that threshold. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, hey, it's only one. Remember that. So
Facts.
I really appreciate your mom for doing that, and I appreciate my mother too
Yeah.
for allowing me to do a lot of things that I want to do, not just because you told me. Nah,
Yeah.
I
But it
feel
was
like
what you wanted.
right,
Hmm.
because I feel like I had a vision. I had a vision to say, well, hey, I'm doing this. I'm going to trade school, then I'm going to a university. Okay, this
This
is
is
what
my
I'm
plan.
doing.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm so thankful for that. Just because we should be as people, we should grace our parents. We should
Yeah.
grace how
I
we.
truly appreciate my mom, because honestly, there aren't a lot of mothers that allow their kids to really just pursue their dreams. Like, it's usually something they got to do on their own, or it's something that but my mom 100% supports me when I'm posting videos, when I'm going to video shoots. She's getting behind the scene footage. My mom's not one that really wants to be in the spotlight, but
Mm.
she's always there supporting me. She's always reposting. All her friends know my music. Like, it's yeah, it's
Oh,
like, yeah, my mom genuinely supports me. And she makes sure I have the tools necessary for whenever I need to do something. Like, when I'm going to shows, she doing my makeup. She, like, yeah, so it's a
okay. Okay.
yeah,
That's
that's
what
my rock.
I mean, that's dope. That's dope. Now, for your music, otherwise, when you knew that you were special, uh, what person you told that you was going to be this person? Did you tell your friends? Did you tell anybody that you knew? And be like,
Yeah,
hey,
so
I want you to download that right now. And it's
honestly,
so
when
good.
I first got into it, I was doing YouTube. So I was in YouTube.
Uh-huh.
I was on like Keanu J's channel. I was really pursuing YouTube. There was a show that came out a couple years ago, Dollhouse University. I was supposed to be on that show, but the
I saw
week
that.
before that show, I messed my leg up. So when we came to our other auditions, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to fight. I'm not gonna be able to do none of that, because my legs messed up. So I kind of like, I sabotaged myself out of the opportunity. And I'm not alone. I was so hurt, because I'm like, damn, this show finna blow up, and I knew it was gonna blow up. So
Oh, you thought you thought it was gonna blow up. You thought it was gonna
yeah,
blow
yeah, I was like, I know, like, I knew everybody was gonna see it. So I was like, okay,
up.
what do I do next? And I had a homegirl that I was actually living with at the time. It was me and my homegirl. She was my homegirl from seventh grade on up, and she actually was on the show. So
Mhm.
I'm like, damn, bro, my girl on the show, I'm not on the show. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Fucking, I'm not doing YouTube no more. And I was really trying to get into business, and I was trying everything, and I just had a random dream. I had a dream, and at the time I had been writing. I had been writing music, but
Mhm.
it was like more so like poetry. Like, that was just something I did to clear my mind. And one night, me and my homegirl, we went out, we got drunk, and we was just freestyling. We was like, I like a crazy, and you know, I was going in on the freestyle. She's like, girl, you need to do music. I was like, yeah, nah, I ain't, you know, I'm not too big on being on the scenes. So I had a dream that night, and I was on stage performing one of my songs I had written, and like it was in front of big ass crowd, big crowd. You know, they was chanting back, and it just felt so real to where like when I woke up, I was like, you know, dang, like that felt real. So I tell my homegirl, and she like, maybe you need to get in the booth. And he's like, I'm like, yeah, you know, you're right. I'm gonna just try it. I'm gonna just try it because at this point, I'm not doing
Mm,
YouTube. You know, forget it. I'm gonna just try it. Man, so
mm.
that same day, when I tell y'all, I didn't know how to do no find beats. I didn't know where to look for nothing. Like it was just all like I'm
Good. You
looking
don't
up
find no type
studios
of
in
beat.
my area. I had no beats. Like everything I was writing was just off the dome. I was just writing, writing, writing. I'm talking
Mm.
whole hooks, courses, everything, and I was just writing. I had no idea how to do nothing. I was looking up studios in my area. I didn't know the difference between an engineer and a producer. Like I was so clueless. And
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. The engineers do the mixing. The engineers do
yeah.
the mixing. The producers, we make the beats
Yeah,
so
they
the
make the
engineer can
beats.
have it so they can mix it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm texting engineers trying to get a studio time, asking them do they got beats. Like it was a lot. But that same day I figured it all out. I found some beats on YouTube, and I found like a producer in my city that was like he went to school with us, whatever. And I got some beats that day, went to the studio that same day, recorded 2 songs, and then I just fell in love in the studio. Like I just knew that that was home for me. Like I found my purpose, I found my
That's
calling.
what's up. Hey yo, I'm like hearing this. It's bringing me joy. Like, and I barely even know you. This is bringing me joy. That's why I told you earlier. I wish that we had our females in the city that I am go ahead and chase what you need to chase before
Hmm.
it be too late. I've been telling a lot of people that sometimes like do what you love, go and chase it, stick with it. You could have stick with the YouTube. Even for me, I'm gonna tell you something. Shout out to Johnny. If I then met Johnny, Johnny used to work for uh, he from Brooklyn,
Hmm.
and he used to work for Jeff Jam Records. He used to be the manager therapist there. Um, and he used to work for a lot of upcoming artists, just like not Taylor Swift, um, Jason Derulo.
Dorello, yeah.
Okay, Jason Derulo, and ever since he told me that, because I was really kind of skeptical because I was like, should I trust this person? Should I trust him to mentor me or to guide me through any type of business?
Hmm.
Well, he went beyond. But even before I even met Johnny, my bro told me this in the dorms. He was like, "Hey, yo, I think if you like, talking to people, how about you go to this, this podcast festival?" That's when I met Charlamagne, and I tell all my upcoming associates this. They be like, "Yeah, yeah, it was amazing." But Charlamagne is a all right. I'm just letting everybody that know now. I hope nobody, yeah, right under this. But yeah, Charlamagne is a but whole time, um, that whole scenario just beyond that event, just taught me like, okay, so this is what it is to be in the mix of entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And especially New York is entertainment. People
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know
whole
that.
city is.
Not just Hollywood. Hollywood is okay. That when you trying to make a whole name for yourself, okay, yeah, you're going to New York. But to be in a bigger go Hollywood is what it is. But
Hmm.
and I always tell people when you wants to have a lot of stuff on your shoulders, make sure you will know that people, and I mean people, can like really destruct you just because you this popping or you got all of this. Just make sure you have the right people with you because some
Yeah,
people will take it down to a notch where you really don't want to be in your career. And that's why we have, a lot of suicidals, a lot of arrested people and all of that. But
that's a
knowing
fact.
right and knowing that when when you traumatized to something that you can't hold nothing back, you just wanted to help your family, or you just want to help your significant other that been down with you from jump to start up to finish. You know, it's a lot to go with that. Even like I said in the entertainment business,
Heavy is the
knowing
hit that wears the crown.
right,
Always.
because knowing, hey, trust me, knowing that when you see those people, they they don't have to say anything to you. They can watch you and just
Mm-hmm.
have to go by. And you know what I'm saying? And it would like literally take the wind out of you just because. And I don't know why is that, but at the same time, you in a high expectation, you in a business, you in a big corporation.
Yeah.
So you got to look your A game. You got to, do that. So um for me, it was good to see so many people that I would never expect to see. And I
Yeah.
would never be in the podcast industry for 7 years without Johnny. So shout out to Johnny. Yeah. But anyway, back to but he retired. He retired back in the end of 2023 when Spotify let me go. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm directly saying, yeah, they let me go. I'm not gonna hold y'all against them, but they did. Because I was
Mm-hmm.
talking about P. Diddy at that time when everybody was talking about that, but my show got canceled. But it's all good. It's all good.
Right.
It's all good. I
It's
mean, I never.
always the controversial topics.
And that's why I was telling somebody the other day about that. It's always controversial with somebody that's always thinking, "Oh, you not on the same route as them." Yeah, I don't have to be. We on a different path, on a different
Mm-hmm.
stage moment. Like, come on. It doesn't even matter what you think, as long as I know what the heck I'm saying. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying? So
Big
I didn't.
facts.
It's cool with me. But like I said, I thank God for Johnny, for treating me so good and showing me the ropes about business, entertainment, anything that's dealing with business. It's a lot. So I hands up and thank God for Johnny. I love him. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? I
I
love
can
him.
tell.
Yeah.
I can tell.
But
Everybody
yeah,
needs a guy.
he put me in this position. I told myself, like, for real, I was like, dang, am I really gonna do this? You know what I'm saying? Anybody can have a
Mm-hmm.
conversation with anybody, but having moral and theories about a lot of stuff and a lot of topics ain't for everybody. So I learned that through schooling, and then I learned the other half of the part through the actual business. So it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool with me. So like I said, I thank God for him. I want to be in this position without him. Like I said, shout out to Johnny. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to John.
So, um, back to you. Back to you. Now, do you have any EPs coming out? You have any EPs?
I actually do. I'm gonna be real with you. Honestly, today I've been thinking it, and I've been wondering if I want to get y'all EP before the album. Because I'm thinking about dropping an album on my birthday. Well, I know for a fact I'm dropping an album on my birthday, but I got so many summer hits out that I think I'm gonna just go ahead sling the EP in June.
That's a hold on, is it a big hold on,
So
is it a big pen like like pretend this is clay. So like that or like that?
like it's a like it's been on my mind for the last 2 days, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. Like the songs are
Mhm.
already done, they've been sitting in the vault, and they ready. Like I
Ready?
performed one of them this weekend, and it was crazy. Like it was
Dang.
crazy.
I wish
So
I had some clips. I just wish that I had some clips just to show. I
yeah.
just but that's what's up. That's what's up. Um so you probably be dropping them by what time hour? So I can tell the
Yeah,
people.
so June, I'm shooting for June 19th. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like I'm shooting for June 19th. I don't know what it is about June 19th, but that date is stuck in my head. So that's what I'm gonna go with.
Okay, cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. Um just all right, just by knowing the way how you are, even with the music. You have any slight chance into doing another um let's just say you want to own your own clothing brand. So
Hmm.
have you ever wanted to do another entrepreneur type business besides the music? So
Of
while the music
course.
is going on,
Yeah. So
you have another message.
I mean, of course, being an artist, you have your merch and stuff like that, but I also want to drop an actual clothing brand itself. And then outside of my clothing brand, I'm really big on hair as far as like hair care, things like that. So
Mhm.
I will be getting into that because I've grown my hair like in a year crazy lengths. And I'm tired of like people being like, well, your hair don't grow because of this or that, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the girls what they want and show them how I did it.
Right.
I'm gonna do that. And then also, like, honestly, I want to get into like nonprofits. It's a whole lot that I want to do, so it's just a process. It's a process.
Okay, okay. That's what's up. And I know a lot of things about process because, process, you have to put things together in order to make it good. It's a lot of work into it, but hey, we still get it done like it's a project in school. And I know for me, doing a lot of projects in school, hell no. I wake up, be like, dang, I didn't even finish that. I gotta turn it in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I never complete a full project by myself in school. But now when I went
Yeah.
to college, that all changed. That
It has
everything,
to. In
yeah,
college, you got to.
yeah. Have you ever wanted to, go into a university or
I'm in
a
school now.
oh, you in school now? Okay, okay, cool, cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to Texas Southern. I graduate next year.
That's what I
Yeah,
want
I'm a
to
college
hear.
student.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So you have your major in what?
Business.
Okay, that's cool, cool. Same like me. Okay, cool. That's So
Hmm.
other than that, I think your way of business is going the right path.
Yeah,
So I'm
because I'm
really
like my main focus this for the rest of the year. Honestly, I'm pushing myself to my music only because I've never really gave it the attention that it needs since I've started. I've kind
mhm.
of breadcrumbed my music, and I realized like the results that I've gotten with breadcrumbing. So I know like if I go all in for the next half of this year, I'll go crazy. So that's my goal. Like I'm still doing everything else I'm doing, but it's all about getting my brain together and pushing my music, pushing me, so that once I'm in enough of position, I can go ahead and align all these other things too. Like I'm still building them in the background, but they'll all come to the forefront at the right time.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay, okay. Hey, I can't look.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I might just have to go to the. I might just have to go to the graduation. Hmm. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fly out to Texas and see what's popping. I
It's
got a
lit.
I got a sister that live in Houston, but
Hmm.
she just she called me her big brother. I mean, well, yeah, her big brother for a reason.
Hmm.
Um, but we have mostly a similar stuff. So she live in Texas too. So
Well, you
you know,
gotta come out here.
yeah.
The
I
city
might.
only getting litter. I mean, we ain't New York, but it's lit.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. I can tell. Um, my next question. For any of your peers, right?
Hmm.
Um, have they? You only have that one person, and I know what you know what I'm coming with. Is it would be only that one person to be like, oh man, oh why is she on there? That type of way. Have you know a specific person that say, oh, you can't do it, but you did it anyway?
There are a lot of people, honestly. I mean,
A
I shut
lot.
people up on a daily. Yes. On a daily.
How many? What the world?
On a daily. There's one dude, like he's a comedian down here. I people troll me all day, but I troll back. Like the difference between me and them is that I've learned very young that one, you got to realize when I did YouTube first.
Right.
So I was on viral YouTube videos before I ever started rapping. People been talking about shit about me for years, saying why
Mm-hmm.
she on here, this, that, and third. You know, that type of stuff don't bother me. Something low key did get to me like last week though, because my YouTube, my music video dropped, and there were a few artists that I actually support that were like in the comments on the blogs, and they were like, you know, nah, she ain't got it yet, she ain't ready, this is it okay to be real, and da da da, like just saying stuff, and I'm like, damn. So I went unfollowing people, but I
Hey
didn't block
yo.
them. No, I didn't block them because I want them, I want them to be able to see forefront, you
Mm-hmm.
know, it's exactly what you are hoping that it wouldn't be, you know. But
Okay. Okay.
the shit don't, it don't discourage me. Sometimes it'd be like, dang, like what I do to you, but other than that, bump it. I realize that the internet is exactly that. The internet, people will see me in person and be like, "Oh yeah, you that girl that sing da da da," and know my song word for word. They'll know BTB word for word, can recite it word for word. But
Mm-hmm.
then on the blogs, they in the comments, so it don't bother me.
Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I know the feeling. It's all good. It's all good and gravy. We gonna put that. We're gonna put that to work though. Just know, y'all need to start hating on a lot of certain people, especially her. That's all I got to know.
What they
That's,
say, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
uh, mm. She said a mouthful. Then she said a mouthful. Then if you don't got
You
no
ain't
hate,
got no haters, you ain't popping.
pop. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, I feel like drinking on that one. I
You
feel like
got
drinking on
to.
that
But
one. Oh, I'm sorry. What you
no,
about
I
to
was
say?
gonna say, but you just can't let, like, people gonna hate regardless. They hate. They gonna hate to the day you die. Like it don't matter if you do it, if you don't do it. People gonna always have something to say. So I just live by the motto of doing whatever the hell I want to do. I don't know if I
Okay.
curse, but yeah, I do whatever I want to do.
Okay. Okay. That's what's up. My other question now: what artists have you thought in your mind that will be good? After you drop this album, or actually your EP. So when you drop this EP, what whoever you trying to see a vision of, what artists that you want to work with that can be on your level?
Are you talking about like underground,
It can be underground, but
or are you
if you
talking about
want
like
to,
high up?
it can be underground or high up. What artist in your mind can be on your project to see your vision to go skyrocket?
To go skyrocket?
Yeah, they go skyrocket. Yeah, and it could be an underground. Look, my boy, Mills, not Meek Mills, but Mills, the white dude, Mills. He was an underground rapper. He got signed to Jadakiss label. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wanted him to rap, but his song was the top. I think was the top song of the year. I think 2023 or 2023 or 2024, something like that. But it was the top song of the year. So, and he's was underground. So
Mm.
what? So do you have anybody Pacific that you can?
So if I could have, like, you know, I ain't gonna lie, like there I have like a big four. I say like my like
Mhm.
big four. If I have my ideal like summer popping project, like the one that I want to drop, like literally every song on my project, I when I wrote these songs, like I was like, if I blow, I want this person on this one, this person on that one, this person on this one. So it would be like, I mean, of course, like I would want Glow on the song. She going crazy. Like her features is outrageous.
Yeah.
Um, I would want Glow on the song. Um, and then I love Ken Man, and I feel like she's so slept on.
Who?
Ken Man. You don't know who
Kingdom.
that is?
Okay, where's she from?
She's from Houston. She was just signed to Rock Nation not too long ago, but she left her deal.
Oh Lord. Dang, I gotta look her. I gotta look her up. I gotta look her up.
One of her songs going viral right now. Well, two of them actually.
It's please do not
That
tell me
first
that.
song, and then that do you ever seen that TikTok dance where they be do you hit the dun dun dun? Is you freaky?
Oh, her.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So I feel like she real slept on. It's a few undergrounds that I ain't gonna lie. Like, this past weekend I did a song. So I've never like really just collabed with artists besides like one or two. But this past weekend, me and two other artists got on a song, and that song it's like I play it like 10 times a day. No joke. Like it's my favorite song right now, and that mug
You
go
gotta let me hear
crazy.
it, bro. You gotta let me hear
It
it.
go crazy.
You got to let me hear this. Let me hear it. No point intended, no point across. You got to let me hear it.
It ain't even mine, so I can't even do that.
What? Yeah, I got no thumb drive. It's not on
I
your.
know I have it. I have it, of course. I play it a million times a day. But
Not even a little piece for the people.
a little
Could.
piece. I can do a little piece. Let me see.
I just want my peoples to know.
A little piece.
That's a little piece. I just want. Give me a 3 minute bar. I need a 3 minute bar.
3 minutes? That's the whole song.
All right, 1 or 2 minutes. 1 or 2 minutes. I got to
You
hear
know
that.
songs is short nowadays. All
You
right,
right,
hold
you right,
on.
you right.
I'll play my verse. I'll play
All right,
my
bet.
verse in the hook.
All right,
Let's
bet,
see.
bet, bet.
Cool.
That's a bet. That's a bet.
Cool. Um hold
Hold on, peoples.
on. Alright. Alright, y'all ready?
Yeah,
You can hear?
yeah, I can hear.
Fuck up on my ways. You ain't on the paper chase. I got niggas and I got bitches, but I do not go both ways. Got your nigga wanna taste, he tryna eat it off the plate. And I still healing you hoes, welcome to the wave. I was quiet for a minute, now I'm putting it in their face. 85 thick as hell, but my name is bigger weight. Nigga blowing on my phone, tryna see me every day. And I'm cold like Minnesota, but I'm the hottest in the H.
Okay. Oh.
It's gonna go
Hey,
crazy.
yo, you had somebody jumping out their pants for that. Cool. Hey, yo.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. That's coming out
Oh,
soon
man.
though. It'll be out by July. So
Ladies and gentlemen, hey, y'all better go and watch that video. So y'all did y'all did the actual video, right?
no, we just recorded. We just actually recorded that song. Like it was a spare of the moment type thing. We was all in the studio doing drops for a show, and it was like, y'all want to hop in the booth? And we was just like, yeah, come on, and put a beat on and just we
Y'all
all
should
record.
y'all should just what y'all should have done. Y'all should all right, did that recording and then do a mini video of that, man. Shoot. I don't know
Yeah,
what y'all was thinking.
all
If
the
I
promo
was
gonna be
there,
done right. I'm not gonna lie, it's all gonna be done right. Cause we linked up a few times, so we might do
mhm.
a few more songs and go ahead and make it a project. But
Uh-oh.
it's
Okay,
some,
okay.
it's some. stuff.
Yo,
So
that's that got me out my seat. That had me out my seat. Oh, okay. That's what's up, though. That's what's up. Shout out to them, and for that little moment. Cause if
yeah.
you call me up in the booth, like I want to. What do you want me to say? Oh, go get that money, meaning money. What? All right. I did my little minutes. Let me get out.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah, it was a
crazy.
crazy night though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I rewrote my verse like 4 times. I still didn't feel like my verse was hard enough, but I just went ahead and I was like, yeah, this it's
Who?
gonna work.
No. That verse, your verse was killing. Your verse was killing. Don't say you take pride. Take pride.
That's genuinely how I be feeling when I make music though. Like, I be like, man, this not hard enough, but fuck it. All right, I'm tired of working on it. Like we gonna record it.
Right.
Like that's just like
You gotta see how
that's
the
how some of my
outcome
songs
is.
be coming. I overthink a lot.
Oh, see, I usually done that when I was younger. I overthink something and it. I probably skip something and I probably missed the side, but it's all good. Hey, keep that,
Yeah,
man.
it keep me humble. It keep me grounded.
Right. Who's your biggest inspiration? Um, even besides your mom or pops, brothers, sisters. Who's the biggest inspiration that you will dedicate either your album to? What who's the biggest inspiration?
You said outside of my mom.
Besides the mom, the pops, or anybody, if you dedicate an album to any person, who will be the biggest inspiration for that album? So they can listen. They'd be like, oh, she must be talking about moi.
I feel you. So okay, that's hard, cause like I feel like so a lot of my music, like if you listen to my EP, that mug will be
Mhm.
dedicated to all my exes, cause I'm shitting on all of them in that in that EP.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm getting sick and tired, yo. I'm for real. Y'all need to stop doing that. And I'm shouting out to all females around the world. Y'all, every time when y'all get on a hard ass beat, and then y'all go talking about that nigga wasn't, oh, that nigga wasn't shit. His like all that. Yo, look. For real, you see? So,
Yeah,
so all the exes, they gonna get some, right? Damn.
they all
I,
gonna do
I just hope and pray if worth
that.
every second, every penny, every word that coming from the inside of you, I hope
It
it's worth.
is. The album though, my album is Black Rose. It's gonna drop on my birthday. That one y'all gonna hear a lot of pain in that album too. Cause it's a real whole project. Like I'm showing the ins and outs, me pain, me sad, me happy, me angry, all that gonna be in that album. So honestly, it's like it's dedicated to my family, my mother, my father, but also like to my siblings. Like my siblings are my heart. Like they are my why. They are why I go so hard. Um,
Right.
so yeah, it's gone.
That's gonna change a lot. That's gonna change the game right there for you.
Hmm.
You hear that? I'm like, this one, right?
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure, for
Okay.
sure.
Um, that's crazy. That's so crazy. I'm very excited for what's coming to your way, what's gonna be in the beginning for your way. I'm super excited just because, like I said earlier, it's not a lot of females that's gonna take a lot of time and effort just to
Yeah.
go beyond and do that. So I'm very thankful that you have that opportunity to do that. Your mom did a very beautiful job with her daughter. Her daughter is
Thank
so
you.
beautiful. Look, girl, I come up. I said, Lord Jesus. I, I said, Lord Jesus, man, this girl is beautiful. I was like, you
Thank
know what?
you.
I'm gonna hold my tongue. I'm gonna hold my tongue, Lord. If I say
Oh
something,
my son. My phone. Dang.
it's all right.
Sorry.
Oh no, you good? You good? You good? You good? I'm a, like I tell people this. Everybody's on my show. Something happen. Hey, it's cool with me. It's cool with me. Long as you know we stay on board, stay on track. That's all.
Hmm.
Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? Um, but two more, and
I'm
yeah,
listening.
two more. We'll be out your way. So my versus battle. Now,
Mhm.
if Lil Mama came to you and want to do a versus battle with you, who you would think will win, Lil Mama or you?
You talking about like my lip gloss is popping, little mama?
Hell yeah.
Me.
You think so? You think I'm gonna tell you something? The people that got out of the industry, you know, they still got some, you know, some fire to them. So
I believe so. Lil Mama raw as hell to me. I mean, like she's a raw female to me. But there is a very few females that I feel like can out rap me for real, for real. Like I rap for fun, but I can rap for real, for real.
yeah, if you put your two minds together and you just wanted to say some real raw,
Hmm.
you own that. Okay, cool.
Now, if you bring up like if you tell me, oh, you go against Remy, I know Remy gon' sheather me. She's I'm
You don't
dead.
get you don't you don't get no leverage or nothing. The first word that comes out of
Nothing.
her
She's
mouth,
killing me.
you go.
Yeah,
The
she's
very
killing
first
me.
word. She can say anything bamboozle. You
Yeah.
gone. You gone.
Yeah. It's just I'm dead. What?
But okay. The next question. What gave you the name Arshae? Who or what person? I think your mom really did that. I ain't even gonna hold you. I think she
Arshay is
did.
my middle name. Yeah, it's my middle name. So I got tired. So in middle school, I'm gonna be real. So how it became my rap name is just because my YouTube name was just Arshay, and I had built a little clout off YouTube, and so I kind of when I went into rap, I kept Arshay and dropped the just because I didn't want to be like just Brittany. But in middle school, I got tired of people messing up my name, my real name. So I just started going by Arshay. So like if they knew my real name, then that's how you knew they know they have a real personal relationship with me. They don't know my real name, then they usually either met me on the business side. And if we do have a close relationship, it's because they met me on the business side. So that's probably why they still call me Arshay. But yeah,
Mm,
that's how you know the difference.
mm. I'm gonna say this. This is me. When I walk up to a person and I see your face, that's when the name click in. So if I see you, I'm like, nah, man. Hey. And you probably look at me all crazy and be like, what you looking at? Oh, Shay,
Yeah.
yeah.
But like that's so much easier than my real name. And my real name is so pretty. I'm not gonna lie. Like my real name is so pretty. And I thought about going by my real name as my rap name, but it's just
Mhm.
yeah,
It's all
it's
good. I
too hard.
mean, look, all my family members call me Izzy. When I was growing up, I'm the original. For whoever's out there that got the same intellectual nickname as me, I'm the original.
There's nothing
When I
no
went
other.
online, when I went online, that was who I was. That was me. That's who I was. Y'all need to stop. There's so many Isaiahs in this world. I
There
give you
is
that, but there's only one original. I
one
ain't
original
talking about
Izzy.
the fight. I ain't talking about the fight of Israel from out of Nigeria either. Because his name is Izzy online too, but it's whatever. But I'm the original. I'm just putting that out there. I already put it out there last episode too. But I'm just letting y'all know I'm the original.
You the original.
I'm the
Well,
original.
I'm the original Arshae. There ain't gonna be another. I mean, there are gonna be others because I've been starting to see my name pop up on Instagram a lot more often. But
Mhm.
I'm the original, the only,
The one and only Arshae.
the one and only.
I'm the fun as Arshae.
Thank you.
You let me come to Houston. I pop off the shore. I pop off the shore. You know what I'm saying? I pop off the shore. But
Love it.
I'm honored and glad that you actually took the time out to do this. It's a
Oh,
lot of
thank you for having me. I greatly appreciate it.
time. It's a I'm gonna tell you, I'm busy.
Mm,
Busy going through different places, work and all of that. But it takes time and structure, and that's what people need. People got to know, time and structure, time and its essence too. So you have to make time for the individual person. If you're doing some deals, make some
right.
time for that individual person, or if it's a group of people, a meeting, whatever. Make sure you have a structured time, because if I come to you and you ask me a Pacific time, and if I don't hit that Pacific time, that will make you actually not unliable to trust me, but not to go do anything. To be honest with you,
Facts.
I'm putting that you out there right now. Like, if you give me a Pacific time, if I don't do it, it's done. It's
Mhm.
like a relationship. If I don't put no time and effort to anything, and I screw up one time, oh, best believe you think about, I'm about to cut this. Yeah, I'm about to cut it just because.
I feel you. I feel
Yeah.
you. Cause honestly, I be kind of. I learned my lesson about time last week though, cause I had an opportunity to open up for Soldier Boy, and I was late to sound check and missed it.
No, that is the proper position for you to, girl.
Yeah,
How can you miss a sound check? Not a
I was.
sound check.
I could blame
Oh,
everybody else, but at the end of the day, I knew where I needed to be, so I should have.
yeah.
But yeah, that it taught me a lesson about being late and being yeah. So
I got
that's what I've been working on a lot.
Okay, okay. That's what's up? That's what's up? I do got one more question. I do got one more
What's
question.
up?
Are you now, since a lot of people are asking me, are you dating, Mister? Are you blah blah blah? Are you in the urge of dating again until you reach your peak, or you just staying to Rashay? Like, I'm staying in my bubble. This is what it is. If I feel like I need to search, I'm going to search the right
It's
way.
not even like I could be in a relationship today if I wanted to. But the it's not that like I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't have the time or the energy to put into a relationship right now. Like I literally just explained because I was in a relationship not too long ago and I had to explain it to the person I was with because it was just like relationships require time, they require energy, they require effort, and um like where I'm at in life right now, I feel like whenever I'm giving that time away, my time is very, very precious and very, very valuable. Like
Right.
everybody's is, but like where I'm at right now, it's pivotal. It's very, very important that my time is not taken advantage of. So the minute that I feel any little incy teensy, I'm dubbing it because I don't have the time for it. So I've decided that like for at least for the rest of this year I'm not dating. Like nah, I'm strictly work. Like if it ain't about the money, I can't. Like if it ain't going, if it ain't doing, nah.
I feel you.
I barely got time to sleep right now, so I ain't got
Oh
time
yeah,
to
yeah,
date.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're in the studio. So when you come back, yeah, I'm trying to go. Yeah, night.
Yeah. Like I go to sleep
Go.
like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm asleep till like 12, 1, and I'm back up busy. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
wait. You go to sleep
Yes.
what time?
8, 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh no. What do you do?
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm busy all the time. Like
And
all the time.
I'm busy all the time, and I go to sleep a normal schedule hour, 8 o'clock maybe. It all
I feel
depends
like
on.
like when I be trying to go to sleep early, my mind start rushing with other stuff I could be doing. Like I feel like I'm not far enough to be getting a full 8 hours of sleep right now. Like it ain't. I sleep another time. I sleep when I make it. Like I can't. I
That's
can't.
crazy.
I can't afford sleep right now.
Mm, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
So just imagine, then you in a relationship, you telling somebody, "Oh, I'm doing this, then I'm doing that, then I'm leaving the studio, going here, then I got to do content, then I got to do this, then I got to do that." It's like they looking at you like, "Girl, you got too much going on."
Yeah, because I did like even before I was a podcaster, and most of my peers know this. I used to do a lot of content. I was a content curator before I even thought about
Mhm.
being in the podcast world. But I shoot early in the fucking morning, 6 o'clock. Up, got my phone up to my face, doing every expert impression of anybody. Um, After breakfast, go outside, put my phone put my phone right there, do whatever
Yeah.
spontaneous, put it on the content. But and this is the thing. If you can't be you, I'm myself 24/7. I
Yeah,
can
me
be
too.
foolish, dumbish, whatever.
Mhm.
If you can't be you, you can't go
It
far.
ain't worth it. Yeah. That's a fact.
And
That's a
that's all I
fact.
gotta say. If you can't be you, you just go to the right.
That
Let
is
the
a
left people do what
fact.
they do, because the Bible says the last shall be first and the first shall be
First
last.
shall be last.
I'm always gonna be last, but I'm first today. And when you put that mindset, that's what it gets you at to
Mhm.
belong. So
That's
and
a fact.
people, yeah, and some people will be envy you. That's when the people is gonna say whatever they're gonna want to say.
Yeah.
So
Genuinely, like I don't be understanding sometimes the hate because it be like, girl, I can help you do this too. Like, what we mad at? But you
yeah,
know,
if you want to be a part of what, if you want to be a part of what I'm doing, then jump on or let me finish so I can
I can
give
show
you
you. Hmm.
right. Give me the tools that somebody gave me, and I can give it to you. If you feel like I'm getting all this glow just because I worked hard for this, I wanted this more, and that's how
That's
you.
all it is.
Yeah, and it's crazy, but it's all good though. Nobody ain't tripping on that. Long as you do, you keep doing you, keep being who you are. Everything will fall in your favor, and that's
Thank
and that's
you.
yeah, that's the close.
Yeah, I
Close.
gotta keep prayed, stay prayed up. I stay prayed up. So I know God got my back. That's all
Yeah, most
I'm
definitely.
putting in the work and I'm praying it's gonna happen. I ain't tripping.
Right. Got you. Got you. And it's gonna work out for your favor. Long as you,
Mhm.
like I said, put the work in. And I can't wait till this already. Boy, you had me shaking in my knees. Like, girl, that fire right there. I can't wait. Everybody, please. You gotta tell the people when your birthday? June
August
what?
9th.
Oh, August 9th.
My birthday is August 9th. That's when my album is dropping. I'm gonna drop an EP on June 19th. It's gonna be called My Name is Arshae.
That's dope. That's so dope. I love that. I love
Yeah.
that. So everybody check out Arshae, her album August 19th.
June
And
19th. June
June
19th, the
19th.
EP. My name is Arshae.
I should have put a shade down. I shouldn't have said that. June 19th. June 19th, y'all. Don't miss out on Arshae because right now she's bringing something to the table, which I want to see. I really want to see. Like seriously, I want to see how this one flew. And I want to hear that song on there too. Look, if
It's
you
not
don't,
mine. It's not gonna be on mine. It's gonna be we're doing a joint. We're doing a joint project. It's supposed to drop in July. So
all right, bet,
that one
bet,
not
bet.
gonna be on there. But I do got some hot stuff that's gonna be on there. So
Mm.
it's like
You
some yeah. It's some cooking like
Well, you gonna have me over here about to have a heart attack. All right.
it's gonna have us outside for June 19th. That's it. Juneteenth. Juneteenth. There we go.
All right, bet. That's a bet. That's a bet. Well, peoples, that is the end of my time. I got the beautiful, lovely, straight out of Minnesota, but currently in Houston, Arshae. Thank you so much for your
Thank you. Thank
time.
you. Y'all make sure y'all tap in the only arshae on Instagram and TikTok. You can find my music on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you stream. Arshae, type in BTB fan. You know, you're gonna find me.
Yes. And I will be seeing you again. Like I will be seeing you
For sure,
again.
for sure.
And we're gonna turn up like we turned up today. It was a pleasure. Beautiful. It was a pleasure.
I'll be in your city soon, so
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. What I told you. What I told you. Stop talking about the bunny hops. Don't do that to me. If you got you. How you gonna be in my? We ain't gonna be in my city. How you gonna? How you gonna be in
October.
my? October what?
I think the 21st.
Okay. So you gonna no, that's none of my business. I ain't gonna tell. Let me shut that door. I was about to say, okay, since you're gonna be in my city, what time? What time? Well, when time you gonna roll in? You gonna pull
I
up?
don't know.
See, that's
I don't know exactly.
okay. But just know that you gonna be in the city. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be out there a few days. I'm doing some work out there, so I'll be out there a few days.
Okay, cool. Okay. So, as long as hey, people out here that don't mind them. Okay,
I've seen the New Yorkers.
especially when they come all the way when they come to Baltimore, you already know how Baltimore people is. Hey, come
Yeah.
here. Yeah, here, come. I'm right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but safe to be known, I'm on white people's side.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
in I'm in the country part. Yeah, I'm a country boy. I'm from the south anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Where
From
you
the
from in the
south,
South?
out Norfolk, Norfolk, Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia. What? 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 You think that's not the south?
No, that is not considered the South.
That's not the south. So
Not
you
to.
consider Atlanta the south? Norfolk, Virginia.
Yes.
It's on that way though, but we have country people that almost the south. North Carolina, you figure that's the south?
North Carolina is as south as it gets. Once you get to Virginia, you're not south no more.
Man,
That's DMV. That's not south.
yeah, well, yeah, I'm from the DMV, but I'm still south though. I'm southern. I'm country. I'm still putting on. I'm from the south. But anyway,
Hey, whatever you rep.
I don't go to Maryland, but hey, Maryland been good ever since I graduated from high school and into my college. So I give all praise and God for all that. So I might go down Maryland, but it is on the country part side. It is kind of tame and boring though. You don't see no buildings up in the city.
For real?
I mean, in the city you do, but in the country part, nah. But it's just quiet, you know.
You real chill.
Yeah, but it's a lot. But it's a lot of stuff can go on too. Don't get it twisted. A lot of country parts in Maryland can really surprise you though. So don't think Baltimore in the city, is all glamour and blue. Nah, we got some. That's why I said like, I don't know why. I don't know why females got to go for the harder dudes in the street. I don't want no brothers in the briefcases, or the brothers that work in the coffee shop, Family Dollar. Y'all gotta go for the niggas got the big ass chains and.
I don't know
Nah,
who y'all is, but so
no,
be
Pacific people, Pacific only.
it. I don't know who y'all is.
Nah, but I'm just messing. But
I know.
I appreciate you, like love. I do appreciate you. I know that EP is gonna be crazy, and I can't wait to see that, to post that, because I tell a person if I see something that I like, I'm gonna repost that.
Okay,
Like
bet.
really repost that. So
Well, I'm about to get to work. I'm about to get music videos done so I can have it to y'all on time. And yeah, we
what we
cooking.
gonna do? Yeah. Hey, cook that. But it was a pleasure, though. Thank you so much for your
My
time.
spell.
I had a good time with you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for my time for the day. Once again, Shay, you already know y'all can follow her on any type social media. Just look up the word.
Arshae.
All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I love you guys. I love for my A1s for real. I do. I love my A1s for sure. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I'll be smoking up dope. I ain't telling you.
Or cooking it. Thank y'all for having me.
Whoa! Sorry, no. I love you, girl. Much love. I will see you next time, girl. Hey, I love you so much from the bottom of my heart, and just because I'm a people person. But thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you for having me. I will see you soon.
All right.
Much love.
Much love. All right. Episode 24 was on key, was on point. It was grimy, it was dirty. Thank you so much for the time. I love you guys so much. Like I said, like and subscribe to your boy. It's only going to get better, 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 better. I did that. I think I did. But it's your boy Isaiah Thomas Smith, known as Izzy. I'm out of here. Let's get into it podcast. Hey, episode 24. Like I said, new episodes on the way. I love you guys. Keep in touch with me. Make sure y'all get in tune with any videos that I do on my sake for the time being on YouTube and throughout TikTok. If anybody haven't seen my shows, just type in Isaiah Thomas Smith, known as Izzy. Let's get into it podcast. Okay. Social media, Facebook, Isaiah Smith, TikTok, Isaiah Smith. So y'all just keep doing what y'all doing. Be blessed. And I will see y'all next time. You already know what this means. Doses.
The thugger, baby. Yeah. Your mission.